Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. On Monday afternoon, wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk of the San Francisco 49ers posted on his TikTok account saying, "They don't want me back." Nowhere was there a mention of the 49ers in that video, but given his ongoing holdout and contract negotiations, the NFL world has assumed that as a negotiation falling apart or reaching some sort of impasse. The latest reporting from Mike Silver indicated that he was offered somewhere in the $26 million range, while reports indicate that Aiyuk is looking for $30 million per season. Did the 49ers make a best and final offer that Aiyuk is unhappy with? It is hard to tell, as it could just be another negotiation tactic, further ramping up pressure on the 49ers, or his way of telling them, no, the deal isn't good enough. To this point, he still has not requested a trade. The Steelers have been linked to Aiyuk all offseason long since they traded Deontay Johnson to the Carolina Panthers. I personally still find it hard to believe that the Steelers would give up valuable draft capital and then turn around and extend Aiyuk at his $30 million asking price. He isn't going to magically want less money just because he's on another team. The Steelers did, however, clear a spot on the roster this afternoon when they released wide receiver Denzel Mims, the former second-round draft pick of the New York Jets, who's been on the Steelers practice squad and offseason roster since last October. It was a pretty crowded room to begin with, so his release doesn't necessarily mean anything related to Aiyuk, but it certainly has Twitter buzzing this afternoon. If that is why they cleared the roster spot, a move should be coming rather quickly. Either way, that spot should be filled soon. It isn't the most appealing camp competition to talk about, with the offensive linemen generally drawing less eyeballs than skill positions, but Troy Fautanu is going to need to come into camp and prove that he is a better right tackle than Dan Moore Jr. is a left tackle, so that they can move Broderick Jones back over to the left and slot Fautanu in on the right. Offensive line coach Pat Meyer told the media during minicamp last week that Fautanu has, quote, improved tremendously since the start of rookie minicamp. That probably isn't a big surprise, though. He did talk about his struggles early on with some of the initial practices. Training camp will obviously be the real test when the pads come on and the team can go full contact in practice. Still, it is nice to hear the first-round pick getting some early praise from his position coach. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.